weakest link.
Hello, and welcome to the weakest link.
As a single player.
So last time I played as Eddie and we did rather well, so I'm going to play as Eddie again.
Now the rules.
I feel like me and Eddie have bonded.
Gary, age 21.
I hope Karen's here again.
The first round lasts for 2.5 minutes. We'll start with the person whose name is first alphabetically. Let's play the weakest link. Eddie, you will answer first.
Hey.
Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Eddie, in entertainment.
What is the
select
common name
correct
for these
answer.
small cubes? Dice.
Correct.
E.
Steve, in history, select the right
They
answer.
were bicycles.
Oh, yes.
Correct. Jez, in nature, select
Bank.
the correct
Forest.
answer.
Ooh, I'm doing well today. Good. It's Eddie.
Karen, which one of
Yay,
these is
Karen's
correct?
here. That would be an umbrella.
Pass.
Karen.
Samantha, in geography, select the correct answer.
Times?
Certain of this one.
Correct.
Hey.
Tim, in politics, which
£20
one of
note
these
bought
is
2
correct?
pasties, 26p, which would be 52 pence.
Correct.
There you
Gary,
go.
in entertainment, select the right answer.
That would be Michael
Sorted.
Caine.
Correct. Eddie, in entertainment,
Bunk.
which one of these answers is correct?
Oh, if you're talking about Rose, what's her face? Kate Winslet.
Correct. Steve,
What's her
in
face?
entertainment, which one of these is correct?
Oh,
Oh, no.
isn't that
Wrong.
Emma?
Yes. In geography, which one of these answers
Axodon.
is correct?
Oh, yes.
Correct. Karen, in entertainment, which one of
Situation
these
comedy.
is correct?
Oh, I'm on the ball
yes.
today.
Correct.
My God, what's
Samantha,
going on?
which one of these is
Is
correct?
melon a fruit or a vegetable?
Oh, yes.
Correct.
I was going to say it's a
Tim,
fruit because it
in
comes off the
entertainment,
tree. It's
select
yeah.
the right answer.
Oh, I don't know. I've watched it, but
The answer is straightforward.
Correct. Gary, in nature, which one of these is correct?
no idea.
Oh, yeah.
Correct. Eddie, in entertainment, which one of these answers is
Which of
correct?
the old Donning?
Wrong. Steve,
Was it
which
not
one
Donny?
of these is correct?
Oh. I thought it was the Donning.
Pass.
Jez, in sport, which one of these answers is correct?
No idea.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Correct. Karen, in science, select
Black
the correct
hole.
answer.
Oh, I know this.
Correct. Samantha, which one of these answers is correct?
Certain of this one.
Correct. Tim, in the arts,
Bank.
which one of these
Timmy.
is right?
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Correct.
Someone bank.
Gary, in the
Bank.
arts. Time is up. You could have won £2,500. That money will go
I
through
used to
the
read The
next
Famous Five a
round,
lot when I was
but one
little.
of you will not.
Because it was Timmy and
Who here isn't
George.
blossoming?
isn't it?
Let me remind you, you cannot afford dead wood. Which one of the team needs to be pruned?
Well, the one next to me, not Gary, the other one. You got 2 wrong. Steve, I think it's Steve.
It's
Steve
time
got 2
to
wrong.
vote off the weakest link.
Jez got 1. Karen got 1. I got 1. So I'm gonna go Gary. No, not Gary. The other one. Steve. That's the one. Sorry, Gary. Nearly voted for you then, but didn't mean to. No, Steve.
Tim is the strongest link. Steve is the weakest link in that round.
I backed them.
Eddie banked the most in that round. But how will the votes go?
Voting over.
Sorry.
It's time to
Cough.
reveal who you think
Didn't think you'd enjoy listening to that.
weakest link.
Who we voted for? That's not be me.
The players
I did rather
voted
well
as
then.
follows. Steve.
Good man, Gary.
Steve.
Yep.
Eddie.
Oi, Steve.
Steve.
I think we've all just voted Steve then, haven't we?
Eddie.
Oi, Karen!
Steve.
We're supposed to be friends, Karen. You're not supposed to vote for me.
Karen.
Eddie, do you actually understand the idea of the game?
I banked loads in the previous round, so I reckon I deserve a fair go.
Why this person?
He gets so many things wrong. I'd hate to follow his directions. You want Penzance, you'd end up in Pontefract.
Steve, some questions too hard for you. Is that it? Well, that was interesting.
Evidence would seem to suggest that I scored poorly in that round.
With 4 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I would like to thank all involved for their generous and warm hospitality and for ensuring that events throughout the day ran smoothly and without incident.
Oh, I'm in a
Round
sneezy
2.
mood
There are
today.
6 players left.
If I just suddenly
We
go
are now
quiet, it's because I've
taking
muted
10
the mic.
seconds off the clock. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. Let's play the weakest link.
Bit like that. So my buddy went, what, you mean to sneeze? No, I don't mean to sneeze. I'm trying to tell them if I sneeze, I'm going to turn the microphone off. You don't have to sneeze when I talk about sneezing. I have arguments with myself.
Tim,
Makes
you
me sound
will
mad.
answer first. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Tim, in nature, which one of these answers is correct?
8?
The answer
No,
is
4.
straightforward.
Correct. Gary, in geography, which one of these answers is correct?
No idea.
Pass.
Eddie, in science, which one of these answers is correct?
What's the answers? No idea. Sternum.
Correct. Jez, in nature, select
Thanks.
the correct answer.
2. Grey and red.
Oh no.
Wrong. Karen, in history, select the correct answer.
Oh, yes.
Correct. Samantha, which one of these is correct?
Ooh.
Certain of this one.
18?
Correct. Tim, in entertainment, which one of these answers is correct?
The answer is straightforward.
Correct. Gary, in science, which one of these answers
Thank
is
you.
correct?
Speed.
Oh yeah.
Correct. Eddie, in entertainment, which one of these is correct?
Bridget Bardot.
Correct. Jez, in
guessing.
geography, which one of these answers is
Thank.
correct?
Oh yes.
No idea.
Correct. Karen, select the correct answer.
Oh, yes.
Correct. Samantha, which one of these
10 times
is
10
right?
is 10.
Oh, no.
Wrong.
Ah,
Tim, in
Samantha.
politics, which one of these is right?
Ooh. I don't know.
Pass.
Gary, in science, select the right answer.
Oh yeah.
Correct. Eddie, in science, select the correct
What's these
answer.
one? What? What's these? Any one of the group of genetically identical individuals? Oh, clones.
Correct. Jez, in the arts,
We, you know.
which
We,
one
you
of
know.
these is
Took
correct?
a while.
Oh yeah.
No idea.
Correct. Karen, which one of these answers is correct? Time's up. Not a very impressive total, team, in the least. That money will go through to the next round, but one of you will
I'm going to vote for
not.
Jez, because I'm not entirely sure who is weakest, because I think
Someone's
people who did get
performance
questions
needs
wrong
polishing
only got
up.
one wrong.
Who needs to get the boot? Who are you going to kick out?
So I'm going to vote Jez because I know Jez got one wrong. I think Karen got one wrong. Tim got one wrong. And Gary got one wrong.
Time to vote off the weakest link.
I have no idea who is actually weakest, so I'm going to go Jez. Oh, and Samantha got one wrong. I think we all got one wrong. This is going to be a weird one because I don't think anyone's going to know.
In that round, Eddie is the strongest
Wait.
link. Samantha is the weakest link statistically. Gary banked the most in that round. Who will collect the votes this time?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
The players voted as follows. Jez,
Oh, I voted Jez and all.
Jez, Tim, Gary, Jez, Jez,
Sorry, Jez. None of us knew who was weakest.
Well, that was interesting.
My brain isn't processing the answers fast enough, Anne.
Why this person?
Some systems are not compatible. That's the case here. My hardware and his software just don't work together.
Jez, tell me how your grades at school perform like that in your exams, and there'll be a lot of resits for you. Rather let the others down in that round, didn't you?
I just reckon everyone's ganging up me because I'm the youngest.
With 4 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I was just really stupid, you know? Like some of them questions, I knew them, you know? It was just like, you know, I couldn't get my words out or something. No, I'm gutted, actually. I should have done much better.
Round 3, you are down to 5 players. We're taking another 10 seconds off the clock. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. Let's play the weakest link.
Hang on a minute. I was strongest. I gotta go fast again.
Eddie, you will answer first. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Eddie, in nature, select the right
Is
answer.
the largest right? Oh, I've had this before. I can't remember.
Wrong. Karen, in the arts, which one of these answers is correct?
Oh, I know this.
Correct. Samantha, in entertainment, select the right answer.
Oh, the TARDIS.
Definitely the top one.
Correct. Tim, in politics, select the correct answer.
He's Scottish, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Gary, in entertainment, which one of these is right?
No idea.
Sorted.
Correct. Eddie, in entertainment, which one of these is correct?
Oh, I have no idea.
Wrong.
Can I have easier questions,
Karen,
please?
in science, which one of these answers is correct?
Pass.
Ligament? I think it's
Samantha,
ligament.
in geography, select the correct answer.
No idea.
Haven't a clue.
Wrong. Tim, in history, which one of these is right?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Correct. Gary, in history, which one of these is right?
No idea.
Sorted.
Correct. Eddie, in science,
Bunk.
which one of these is right?
I know this. Watts, isn't it?
Wrong.
Ah!
Karen, in sport,
Pascals.
select
Pascal. I
the
know
correct
Pascals.
answer.
Why do I know Pascals? Why do I know Pascals? I don't know.
Samantha, in the arts,
That's gonna
which one of
wind
these
me up.
is right?
Certain of this one.
Correct. Tim, in history, which one of these is correct?
The top answer is correct.
Correct. Gary, which one of these answers is
Thanks.
correct?
Sorted.
Correct. Eddie, in nature,
Bunk.
select the right answer.
Sparrow?
Wrong.
Ah.
Heron. In sport, select the right answer.
Rugby!
Oh, I know this.
Correct.
Oh, yes!
Samantha,
Thanks.
in
I know that one.
geography, which one of these answers is correct? Time is up. You could have won £2,500.
Yeah, that'd be my fault, team. Sorry about
That
that.
money will go through to the next round.
Oh, Eddie, we're doing
One
worse
of
this
you
time.
will not.
Do I really have to have That's my problem, is to be able to do well at this game. Apparently so, because that's the only common denominator I can see. And I can't breathe, my brain works. Oh. Apparently when I sneeze, my brain goes everywhere.
Time to vote off the weakest link.
Well, I'm weakest. Could I just vote for myself, Anne? Because there's no point in voting for anyone else, because they're all going to vote for me.
Gary is the strongest link in that round.
Eddie's the weakest.
Eddie is the weakest link.
But I did bank the most.
Eddie banked the most in that round. Who will collect the votes this time?
Me.
Voting over? It's
It's
time to
pretty
reveal
obvious.
who
I got
you
all
think
of them wrong.
is
It's
the
pretty
weakest
obvious
link.
that I am off now. See you later.
The players voted as follows. Eddie,
I'd like to vote for myself,
Samantha,
but I can't.
Eddie,
Eddie.
Eddie,
And Eddie.
Eddie.
Yeah.
Karen, I'm surprised you got this far.
It was all just going too fast for me.
Why this person?
Because I was
I think he
awful.
got a couple wrong, didn't he?
I didn't get any right.
Eddie, I don't think I've ever seen the game played that badly before.
Well, it is a
You
skill.
do know, do you? You're supposed to give the right answers.
Oh, was I?
I
Oh,
banked loads in the
sorry.
previous round, so I reckon I deserve a fair go.
With 4 votes,
Talk quite well like that,
you
I
are
know.
the weakest link. Goodbye.
By heck, what a flaming fool I were. Can you imagine getting some of those questions wrong? I must look right daft. Oh well, the lads at depot are in for a laugh. I'm not looking forward to showing my face in there, I can tell you.
We did all right. We did all right. We did awful. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for today. So I will say thank you very much for watching, guys. And I'll see you in the next episode.